Gamers, as you might all know, the Velociraptors are one of the most one of the newest bots added to chess.com, and I just beat it. As a 900, beating this bot was like hell. And no, I'm not joking, guys. Look at this. Look at this, alright? I'm not joking. Free. That means I did not use, listen to me right here, free crowns. That means I did not use any help. And just to prove it to you, that I did not really use help. Look at this. 5 misses, 2 mistakes. You fucking suck. Anyway, let's check the game out. First off, I started with yeah boy plays the bell. Yeah. Bro, I played the London. Guess why? I fucking do not hate not playing the London. So I developed my bishop. He makes a mistake. I don't punish it because I don't see the point of e2. You're allowed the opponent could kick a bishop. Yeah, that's what I did, but I decided to just castle because if they kicked it, I'd just go into the square. I just go to g3. See, knight c6. I decide to block it. You know why I did this is that so the knight does not go in. I hate knights. He just tries to play for it. So I put my knight here. Attempting to go to a5, knight a5, but he went here, attacked me on the center side, traded my bishop for a knight, and then moved my bishop. I'm fighting that other pawn. Now, this pawn was moved. So instead of I did not go the entire way because I wanted to. The reason why I did not go the entire way is I wanted to do this, and then if my opponent misses this move, I'm gonna hop on c5 with the knight, attacking this. Attacking the e6 pawn, and if it goes forward, I just place my knight there anyway, and then boom. But the rook was developed, so I'm going down. Yeah, and then the bishop was there. If they push the pawn anyway, I'll go down. That would be a better move actually because it'll force me to trade on the middle and stuff. So I just go back. They develop the bishop. I push here. Why? Wanted to en passant to target this rook. I wanted to target the rook with a rook so that rooks are traded off. Goes into the forwards, just for the memes, and then I build up on my threat. Does that care? I target the bishop. Bishop takes, and this pawn that I actually take c5. Isolated pawn. Yeah, isolated pawn. Now the reason why I took this way, left this alone, is because this is going to be one of the most important things. I did not think of it in the game, but this was one of the most important things in keeping the game balanced. You'll see why. I was glad I kept that pawn. It tries to break open the center that way. It tries to break open my pawn structure. I just built on it. Why would you go to a4 anyway? Why would you go to a4? Bro, that doesn't make sense. I don't see the but I just go to pawn a2 to build up, trades. Rook goes to a2. I develop my queen to d3 because queen d3 is good. Now, yes, I was aiming for another trade, but he blocked that, so I did it anyway. I expected knight takes, but it meant pawn takes, which sucks. So I took the bishop out and placed it here. Can a defender of the how the fuck? Wait. Threat against how do you create a threat against this? Sure, the queen moves, but how the fuck do you make a threat against it? Oh, okay. If the queen has to go to e8, if it wants to say it has to go to e8, that's the best move. Because after bishop takes, oh, you win material because bishop. You take the knight, queen takes, and because the queen is not on the f file, oh, because the queen is not on the f file, you can take the pawn. Oh, that was like that's nice. I missed that. Damn. All right, now I get it. Anyways, we get f8. I bring my knight into the attack. Wanted to take care of this pesky bishop on c6. Moves back. Why the fuck? Get a chance to win the tempo before ending a rook. I decided to attack the bishop first so that it has less scope, and then I attack a rook to defend the rook, and I push this way. Pawns are there to cover your castle and king. It's not fine for me to push the h pawn, but it's fine for me to push the g pawn to g4. Oh my god, I don't understand this shit. Why? Why is this the best? You trade off, yeah, you win a goddamn pawn. Oh, because you win on open file. Yeah, but now this one is weak, right? Okay, we're back.
What the
Speaking
hell
of it,
are you into? Why are you using drones?
I don't know what that was.
That drones is bad for us?
If
We don't.
F takes G.
We don't say.
Okay, just had to take care of my literal great Among Us computer. I'm just joking. Yeah. So basically, this works because now you have an open file. Okay, and then you've got this rook to goes to e6. I push. Sacrifice a rook for what? Oh, this would have been a brilliant. If takes here, what happens? Oh, you get in. You get in the position. You get in the position nicely. But then there's this. This A1 check. What the fuck do I do with A1 and E1 check? Oh, I go here and then I go to H2 then. I don't see it. I don't see why you sacrifice is good. But I guess the sacrifice is good. Thanks, Stockfish. Anyway, queen goes here. I'll take the pawn. Goes back. I find the knight. I decided to push.
Whoa,
Why?
it's so laggy.
Now, you see, if you takes this, I'll take with the knight, and then I'll be threatening a check. So decide, why would you? It'd be winning material. It would have been good if it took with the bishop, but I guess the queen also works. I would have traded there if it wasn't for the fact that if I traded the bishop, if I traded the bishop for a rook, I'd end up with a knight versus rook endgame, which is what still happened in the game. There's that. H5. Reason why H5 is good is because H5 is good in its own way, but I guess this attacks. Yeah, like what coach said. Like what the coach said. To tax the pawn on H3 and also gain scope. So there's that. Anyways, that does not happen. So I just do it with the rook. I trade the rook. So now there's rook takes. I take the bishop anyway. Here's go back. I'll take the pawn. Go take another pawn, which actually is a good trade for a rook. Now, if my friend here would have gone to pin my queen to my king, I would have checkmated him, but moved. So there's that. Give another check. I should have give another check. And then I'll do this. Takes the pawn. I want to attack the knight so bad because the knight is so garbage. It's on the garbage square. She put my name in yellow. Hearts. There we go. So this is why I attack the knight. pin first. Rook defense. I push my bishop here. But they move to like, so I won't attack the bishop, I guess. But then I decide to do this. They move away. I trade off the knights, and now I have great things in life. So they're right on target. I think I should have taken the pawn, but then I was afraid of checks happening, because if checks did happen, that would be not nice. Anyways, I decided to move my king now. Get my king into the attack. Get my bishop away. I mean, get my queen away. Get my queen away as much as possible. Enter here. This is where I made my safe square. Gave a check. Queen, rook blocks. This trade would be garbage, as I would be letting the king into my side of the board. So I don't do that, and instead be smart. Now what I was trying to do here is to get into the 6th rank, because the weakest pawn, is on the 6th rank. But this blocks it, right? This blocks it. I go here. They block it again. First I give a check, and then wait. I should have went immediately. Ooh, I should have went. I didn't want to go to h6 because I was afraid of like losing the pawn. Because I was also gonna go for the top one, and I wanted to do stuff. I give a check. I push. Give a check. I am returned first to go back. I now infiltrate the 7th rank to attack the weak c6 pawn. Take it. Take the other pawn. Now trade the queens. Guess why? Because it's in the middle game. We can simplify. So it takes to my pawn. I promote to 3 queens. I promote to 3 queens because I just felt like it. And boys, this is the triple horror elimination. Bishop to c queen, second queen to c6, third queen to c6, first queen to c6, second queen to c6. What the flip? First queen to d3, second queen to e4, third queen to c5, second queen to f4, first queen to g3, and finally third queen to h5. Checkmate. This way I don't miss. Bro, the Velociraptors. Here's all I can say about them. You bring me 3 dinosaurs, I'll respond with 3 queens. Because you'll get checkmated by them. And also it's ironic because I fought a flipping 3 Velociraptors and I won. So, yeah, that's cool. Thanks for watching, I guess.